Today is Friday. It is the 31st of July. It's the last day of July, guys. So let's talk about this. We got our moon void, of course, in Aquarius. It's astrology time with Shane, Daily Astrocat, right? Moon in Aquarius, void of course, and it's going to enter Pisces at 8:14 in the morning. So this is going to give us a dreamy feel to the day, right? It's going to be kind of crazy. Mercury finally comes out of the storm period. So we're kind of like out of the storm period with Mercury after the Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Yet we find ourselves in Pisces. So hopefully we're out of the woods for the tech stuff, but we're still in the water, right? And that means, that means that Mercury has reached the 18-degree mark, okay? So back to where it started when it began the retrograde. Mercury doesn't leave Cancer, however, until August the 9th. So we're beginning to step up and make a name for ourselves, right? And obviously, Lunasa is tomorrow, Lamas, so that'll be the first. So this is actually Lunasa Eve. So it's going to be a kind of cool time, right? All our pagan friends out there that do this, the Summer First Harvest Festival coincides with the beginning of August and that opening of the Lionsgate. So we've got some interesting things going on here. So the moon in Pisces will want to move beyond the direction of the sun and Jupiter are indicating. Now remember, Jupiter is also the ruler of Pisces. So this is kind of interesting. So we've got the Jupiter in that lead position, yet we have Pisces here, right? And we just had the node shift away from Pisces Virgo into Aquarius Leo. So we have some strong Pisces tailwinds, for the lack of a better word, pushing us along, and they're going to push us along in very curious ways. This is like those warm days with the wind coming offshore. The pull of that wind and the surf causes us to lose track of time. Or is it that the timelines are beginning to shift? We just don't know with that Pisces stuff and with that Mercury and Cancer stuff. Saturn's retrograde is allowing us to perceive a section of time and space that is actually that portal that we were talking about, the Lionsgate. Welcome to the Lionsgate. And today's keyword is perceiving. Will you be able to perceive it? The color is a shimmering light blue. Now, stepping up is a necessary evil. We have to make money when we can. And we do that by making a name for ourselves at our chosen profession, whatever it is that we do. Now, this is a placeholder. And while we love the attention, there's something bigger just beyond our field of perception. What that is can only be experienced from deep within inside of us. So whatever we're being drawn to, whatever kind of abundance is deep inside of us, that's what's being elicited here. So we are actually being drawn in that direction very much subconsciously, right? Because we have Mercury still in Cancer. So we're doing this intuitively. But now it's just not in that shadow period. Now we're able to actually reach out on our own and start authoring our own script, for the lack of a better word, instead of going back and like playing like Groundhog Day and just keep on coming up against the same things going over and over and over. Now, what that is can only be experienced from deep within us. Like I said, this is different because now we can process just what it was over the last week or so that may have made us so emotional. You're a little bit detached from it now, but you're still very much in it and still very much going through it. Hopefully, we are through our many technical misadventures. Hopefully, right? Besides, we have a new way of understanding manifesting. That's right. We're beyond the asking. We are telling, right? And we have the tools to make it easier. We're telling it. We have the tools. We have our accoutrements that we set out, that we took care of during that auspicious day, right? All of a sudden, things will begin working again. This will wash over you like a big wave at the beach. That wave will wash over your inner mind's eye as well, smoothing the sands and leaving behind a blank canvas on which for us to work from, right? Are you perceiving the direction in which you're being led? That's an important point. Now, something's different from what it seems or as we once perceived it. New ideas and experiences can help us transcend our former beliefs. Make me believe something, right? In this state, we're halfway through the Lionsgate portal and just beginning a new chapter of our own personal story. So think about what you're going to be learning later on as the day goes by and we start going into evening, right? What is it that's going to change in our perception? In 1973, the most Keith Richards thing that ever happened. His country home, Redlands in West Witterling, Sussex, England, is seriously damaged due to a fire for the second time in 9 years, variously attributed to mice or careless smoking while intoxicated. Or maybe the mice were smoking. Who knows? And our birth is Ted Cassidy. Born in 1932, died in 1979. He's an American actor. You know him as Lurch. He did a lot of other things, but his biggest claim to fame is Lurch on the Addams Family, and that's what we got for you, right? He's born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that's it. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Keeping it a little bit short today, short on time, right? But that's okay. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Unbelievable the amount of support we're getting and the people that are liking and sharing and doing all the nice things. And I do appreciate that. Let's recap, shall we? Our keyword is perceiving, and the color is a shimmering light blue. Today is a 5. Happy astrocatting.